What is going on, guys? It's Lubu here, and today we're going to talk about the State of Decay 2 gameplay teaser that is announced. The full gameplay is going to be released today. If you're not already excited for that, get excited because it's going to be an amazing. Hopefully, IGN really showcases what the game can do, what it's about, because I know that there's a lot of people out there that don't really know what the game is. And unfortunately, this isn't that type of video that's going to tell you what the game is. This is more of going into analysis of the teaser. That way we could prepare ourselves mentally for what's to come in the next few hours. I believe it's at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So let's go ahead and get into it. It's slowed down so we get to see everything as time goes. So let's go ahead and drop into it. So as you can see, she went ahead and shot that person in the head. Cool thing about State of Decay is they won't die unless they're burned with like Molotovs, run over by trucks or cars, or they get shot in the head. You could shoot them in the leg, the arm, they won't die. You can see that a survivor has blood plague, med stockpile low, material stockpile low. This is where all your materials are: food, meds, ammo, materials, gasoline. And this is something new, not the gasoline itself, but we're going to get into it. What they added new for gasoline, which is pretty exciting, and not many games do it. And let's see, 6 survivors, 69. It looks like a screw, and then that's influence. And I don't want to get into too much detail what influence is, but it's basically currency, how much influence you have to take things from the community to use against zombies and protecting people and all that stuff. And you can see this is very interesting right here. Prepare for the zombie attack on your home. This was a feature that was on Lifeline, where they would actually come in and raid your base. Sometimes, yes, in Breakdown it would tell you, hey, there's an infestation or a horde coming your way if you want to help. But a lot of times you didn't have to help. But this is preparing for a zombie attack. So that'd be very interesting to see exactly what that means. And you can see down here, there's the health. There's the stamina, because stamina's in this game. If you run out of stamina, it becomes very dangerous. Around that circle's the noise that you make when you shoot a gun. Cars, you could see. I don't know what these are, to be honest. I guess we'll find out. This is your home base. These are other homes that you could search probably. Let's see. This looks like a stamina bag, and then this looks like a bandage. And over here you can see they have single, which probably means this is going to turn into like a single 3-round burst, fully automatic. This is your ammo, probably letting you know to reload. Don't know what this is. I think this is an easier way to change your weapons instead of going into the menu and changing it if you have multiple weapons on you. This is your ammo. I don't know what this means. Does that mean maybe different ammo types? So that's pretty cool. So let's just keep going in, see what else we could find. I don't know what this is. This is interesting. I'm not 100% sure what this is, but it looks like a thermostat. Maybe that means how much pressure you have, how hot you are. You know how like in Army of Two, you had like you kept shooting and you just took all the fire, you took all the heat. I honestly don't know what that means. Maybe that's your gun overheating, maybe potential to jam. I don't know. It's another stamina, another type of pills for healing. And over here, actually, it looks like your gun's about to be broken, or it needs to be repaired soon. This, like I said, it might be incendiary rounds. And there's not much else here. Watchtower, maybe? More cars. It seems like there's a lot of cars. And what's interesting is the red. The red seems to be prominent around the entire map. That might mean the entire map's red until you have safe spots, and this might be safe spots right here, and this might be danger zones, which is right outside the danger zone. So probably around out here is some real dangerous stuff. Looks like you can go into that house. So there's going to be actual like straight up mountain climbing, might be trails leading up there, or maybe there's other ways to get up there. I don't know. So let's see. Let's move on. Here you can see this is an infestation. There's 7 zombies that need to be taken out. Clear out the zombies for the fortified house. This will probably make this area white instead of red. There's health and there's stamina. And if you look over here, it's all the same stuff really. And let's keep on moving on. Cool animation, cool clown. Nothing too much to look at over here. Nothing too much to look at over there. Nothing too much to look at over here. Workshop. Different heroes. So this is interesting. So you can see that this guy is a hero. He has a bonus setting the pace. So that means that heroes have actual meanings, and because you're a hero, you do something. He almost looks like the guy from Fear the Walking Dead. It's pretty funny. But he says, when I move fast, other people step it up to stay with me. So he gets a 33% global action speed. So he encourages people to move faster. So he might be really good at going into somewhere and getting people out. So that's really cool. And you can see his status. He's empowered. He's a shop teacher and a crazy metabolism. And he also has skills down here. Very interesting. Now you can see with the skills, they're not all the same. Back in, I'm pretty sure, in the other game, the skills were all the same. And now they each have different types of skills based on what they are. Because the traits always used to be different, not the skills. There always used to be cardio, fighting, shooting, all these different things. But now you can see there's medicine. Wits was always a thing. And you could notice also, when you're going over here, you could see these are all yellow. So I wonder if there's like a prestige progression with these stuff. So that you might be able to actually prestige these type of skills and then level them up even further. Once he gets them all the way up, gold, and then continue on. So that's pretty interesting. People don't really know me yet, but they will. He's just a recruit, probably just came into the group now. He has the leadership of sheriff. Our first priority is to protect the innocent and deliver swift justice. There's nothing really, I mean, he looks very basic. If he's a sheriff, how the hell he can't even shoot. Stable. Land of the free, I don't know what that means. Let's just keep moving. Let's see. So this guy he has the blood plague. So you have 153 minutes until he reaches death. So you have to go out and look for a cure, recover health with painkillers. It's just giving you tips on how to recover health, how to recover stamina, what his morale is, things that he has going for him that are positive, things that he has going for him that is negative. I love how he has the blood plague, but he's real cheerful. He's going out like a champ if that's the case. And then here again, you can see the three things that might look prestiged or leveled up really good. And now he needs to level it up further. It's a cake decorator, party planning. Makes sense. Good at cooking. So that's cool. She looks funny. Sometimes I just don't tell people what I used to do, the messes they want to clean up, moral bonus from the auto shop. So I guess this has to do with when you level up, for example, the auto shop. Which might be a type of mechanic or an auto detailer. You can see that there's apparently, maybe they're going to have some customization with the cars. That'd be cool. But then again, I don't know. He has rifle collector high. She has rifle collector high pain threshold. So you can see she has 30% max health and all that stuff. Let's keep moving on. You can see there's all new animations, so you can see also that the game was built from the ground up, back from the previous ones. So you're gonna notice the differences in that. You can see them charging in another infestation. There's a screamer and 19 undead. So they never had like an actual count of how many you had to kill, just the amount of screamers that were there. So that's also pretty cool. So now there's an actual objective behind infestations instead of just literally clearing it out. So it looks more polished. Going into there, bang, knocks the zombie over. Nice turning. There goes that temperatures thing again. No idea what that is. Maybe that's the sickness. That's what it could be. It could be how sick you are, how close you are to getting like a fever, blood plague fever. That might be what it is. And here's the huge thing. Gas matters now. I mean, it mattered before, but now it literally matters because there's gas in cars and you can run out of gas. We're going to see another example of that in a second. Let's see. Fever. Yeah, it's interesting. That has to be fever. You can see switching. You can see potential resources, areas researched, containers. And you can see that there's an actual mission, how she became trapped in probably this area or around here, or maybe where that arrow is pointing. You could see also that she's been injured, and she could only recover to the amount of the black that shows. So her maximum vitality would be right here. Let's keep going. Nice animations, nice animations. Running that zombie. Now, what did that say? I just noticed that. Okay, aid blood plague victims. So let's see. Right in front of him, you could actually see the white dot. That's a human. You can't really see it here, but you could actually... Oh, maybe that's him right there. You could actually aid the blood plague victim. So that probably means give him the actual cure. So that's probably what that is. It's cool. And that's cool. You can see the characters really reacting to the gunshots. Look at that shot. That's a really dope shot, actually. See that? And look how she reacts. That's pretty cool. Nothing too crazy showing here. And that's about it. So yeah, let's recap real quick. Definitely a lot of few little details that I noticed there throughout this whole thing, with the blood plague, that actually being the fever right there, until you start getting the blood plague. I think it goes up here, and then what you saw over here ends up being the next slot right there. So it goes from all the way down here and then all the way down here. So that's interesting. And then also you can see, where is it, the gas right around, where is it, right there. So each car has gas now. So I'm pumped up for what IGN has to come up, and I hope you guys are too, and we'll check it out all together. See you guys later. Bye.